Okay. Ooh, I'm nervous. Just kidding. There's a bunch of information here just about what's going on, and it should be fun. State of the see if I can get this set up. Welcome back, Space Blunt. I wonder why those emotes come out at different sizes. It is presentation time. Thank you all for being here. For this presentation, it will be recorded so that we all have access to it at a later time. You're about to be presented at. So this shouldn't take too long. I'm thinking like maybe 30 minutes. I just went through, collected a bunch of data from the past year, and I figured why not use this time to show it off. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, the 2023 State of the Channel Address. I feel like I should wear a tie or something. So yeah, the agenda today, gonna go through like Twitch recap, some other social media, YouTube, TikTok, just see the numbers there, channel revenue, go through all of the money we've made, money donated. Then we've got some superlatives, most subscribed, sub gifter, cheerer, some more follower superlatives, talk about the future just for a little bit, go through the design files, and then I'm gonna thank everyone. So that's kind of the plan today. Section 1 is the Twitch recap. So let's look at some. Do you want a design review? No. The thing is, I didn't really finish this presentation. I would have spent another hour working on this, but I just had to like cut it off somewhere. So that's what I've done here. So the community on Twitch, we got 24 new followers in the past year. New subscribers 12, which is crazy, and gifted subscriptions is 8, which is like that's how you really make money on Twitch, it seems, is those subscribers and gift subscriptions. But I'll go over that in just a little bit. But yeah, it's fun numbers. Twitch, we got 77 sessions. I streamed. Twitch seems to think I streamed for 77 sessions last year, which is mostly accurate. Streamed 33 games, which is a lot of games. I didn't complete them all, but whatever. You don't got to complete all the games. So, and then total hours streamed, I hit 579 hours total streamed, which is insane to think about. So I'm not going to. Stop doing math on me. I'll start at the bottom here. So I started the year with Tokyo Jungle, which I thought I was going to complete. I did not. And then I played a bunch of Steam demos like Biota, Phantom Brigade, System Shock, Prison City, Rusted Moss, Stabbed by the Sword, Mars First Logistics, Radio the Universe, and I think those were all like the demos that I played. Elephantasy Flipside was a little indie game that had a really cool isometric view to it. Puzzle platformer. 24 Killers is a really cool indie game that came out, I think, last year. Azure Dreams was a PlayStation 1 game. Really enjoyed that. Played through the whole thing. Played a couple more indie games. Moons of Darsalon, Shooting Saucer, Lunar, Hand of Doom. I went back in time and played Cyberbikes, which was a DOS game that I used to play as a kid in my mom's library. Dreamwild was a game that didn't work on my computer. But it was a fun, like, first-person kind of Dark Souls-y kind of game. Procession to Cavalry, probably the funniest game I played last year. This developer who's been making these games is very funny. I like their way they write, and the games look amazing. Planet Laika was one of the coolest games I played last year. Bleak Sword, I really enjoyed. Mission Impossible was a community request. Hey, what's up, Junebug? Welcome in. Yeah, Bleak Sword, I played a lot more of that on my Steam Deck. Mission Impossible was community game. I didn't finish, but Space Blunt, who requested that. Hey, what's up, Stuart Cool? Oh my god, everyone's showing up. Haven't seen you in a while, Stuart Cool. Yeah, Space Blunt asking for Mission Impossible. He asked for another game, which I may check out today. But then I played through all the Panzer Dragoons, the first one on Saturn, the remake on PC, Zwei on Saturn, Mini emulated Game Gear, played Saga on my Saturn, I played Orta on my Xbox. What a crazy series. I am a Panzer Dragoon. What is that? What did you send in chat? I can't even click on that. It's Mission Impossible definitely has a it's a little rough. I'd say it's just slightly rough. Orta may be one of my favorite games I played last year. Baroque, I played that on Saturn, which was a very bizarre experience. Crow Country demo, I played that. Really enjoyed that. Definitely got stuck on puzzles that other people did not get stuck on, and I felt dumb when I looked at everyone else's plays through the demo. Bullet Witch is a really weird PlayStation 3 game that was on PC. Mach X, how Junebug found me. He was also streaming Mach X, which was a really weird Dreamcast first-person slasher with like 7 different endings. Civil Engineering was one of the coolest ending games I played last year. I'm sure y'all have seen that one. Mischief Makers, played that on my 64, and Blast Corps on my 64. Both pretty interesting games from the Nintendo 64 generation. So those were all the games that I played, or at least that Twitch thinks I played last year. It's a good year for games. Notable achievements: on December 1st, I hit my 500th hour on Twitch, which is an insane number that I will continue not to think about. My most popular emotes last year are starting at 21 Matt Spins, I think is the name of that guy, 31 U's, 32 Swords, 61 Magics, and 62 Die. Oh my god. Dairy Strum, thank you for the follow. I know who you are. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the presentation. But yeah, Twitch doesn't really give you all your data. I know, that's what I'm talking about. Get those new followers in here. Yeah, Twitch gives you a little bit of data. You got to go like a few places to get everything. So that's what kind of this presentation is about, is like I went and found a bunch of data and pulled it in. So section 2 is YouTube and TikTok. YouTube is where I upload all of my VODs, and I've been doing that for longer than I've been on Twitch. So just last year hit, I guess, 43,000 impressions, which means it showed up on 43,000 people. My videos showed up in some fashion on 43,000 people's computers, which is bizarre. Watch time, so people watch 230 hours of my VODs. Views 3,448. That's so crazy. YouTube really does have some bizarre numbers. Let me see what's going on here. What is... Yeah. Uploads. So it's the YouTube and Twitch kind of dissect the time of 2023, the year of 2023 in different ways. So I definitely had more uploads than 72. New subscribers 14, which is different than on YouTube than on Twitch. And then likes, I got 58 likes. I don't know where they went. They're somewhere on those videos. What the? Anonymous gifter, community sub gifts. Thank you, Anonymous. What the hell? Hey, you give them to cool people too. Thank y'all. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate you. Oh my god. I should have Twitch anniversaries more often. For TikTok, I figured we would actually just go and look at some TikToks, but I got 52 followers and 1,110 likes. The Matt Spins. I told you I didn't like proofread this too much. TikTok and then TikTok. So I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna stop playing music. yeah, I figured I'd just kind of like look through here. I started out with like uploading some old gameplay videos, and they did pretty okay. This one at 1,000 is crazy. It's like one of my first uploads, but mostly I've just been uploading. That's loud. It's so loud. A bunch of scans that I got with going through the Internet Archive. I uploaded a PlayStation 2 commercial, which I had Yank, a community member, help me learn Premiere so that I could edit this to upload here. So thank you, Yank. Just some design stuff, not even video game related. Uploaded that because this is such a cool list of logos from sometime in the 80s, 1985. Mach X. I'm not gonna make y'all watch that. Another just really bizarre "Are you a hardcore gamer?" quiz from an old magazine, Next Generation magazine. People really like these holiday gift guides on TikTok. I'm gonna have to cut off my braid. Yeah, they're cute, and I get why people like them, and there's some really fun design decisions in here. These fonts, the like brick that's all over everything. Like, why are these low contrast? Like, why not just put this information that's on the left over here under the actual thing so that I don't have to like go, oh, this is D. Let me go see what D was. They got really creative with some of their old stuff. Oh, and the music. Some of the music has been turned off because there was a big culling of copyrighted stuff on TikTok recently. I was posting these around Christmas time, trying to get people to respond to the Christmas theme. It made me feel Christmassy, maybe not other people. Not gonna make y'all watch that. Another dated video game test for determining if you're a real gamer or not. Just fun stuff in there. Nope. Ooh, this song again. So yeah, the main thing I did on TikTok last year was upload all these spreads from old gaming magazines, which I organized in a program called Eagle that I will go through. Yeah, Junebug, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know who that was. But yeah, uploading a bunch of magazine ads I'd collected, and then organized over the course of a couple months. There's some cool stuff, and luckily there are very kind people to upload high resolution things to the Internet Archive for me to download. There's a lot of bad stuff in those magazines, but there's a lot of good stuff too. Old Nintendo 64 ads. Yeah, I don't think I need to go through all these. But it was fun. I need to go through and collect more because I'm straight up like out. Yeah, the Seaman is very bizarre. Yeah, like I just ran out of uploads, so I need to go find new ads to download. This is a cool one. World Map Collection, Japanese game ads, which I just put in their own because I don't really know. I can't read all this stuff, so I just lumped them together, and they really are cool. There's some really cool stuff in there. Sega recruitment booklet is great. Latest TikTok? Okay, let's go latest TikTok. Yeah, it's worse though because you got the balls off, it's this profile view from the side. Something's going on with the foreskin, but there's definitely a nard. That's full right nard.
It's a dick and balls.
And you can like see the urethra. Shameful. But yeah, it's been fun uploading this stuff and creating a little repository, at least for myself, to look at. So yeah, TikTok. It's been fun, and I streamed on there a couple times. I don't think I'm gonna keep doing that. So, but if you're watching this and you need a way to stream on TikTok, let me know, because I can get you that hookup. Cool. Yeah, TikTok, it's been fun. I don't think I'm going to continue streaming on it though. So this is probably the most fun section, I feel like, for viewers, because there's a lot of information here that you probably haven't seen unless you have streamed before on your own channel. So channel revenue. So I've got the last 12 months of what Twitch says I was paid. Well, I was paid that. And it averages about like $10 a month. But yeah, it's interesting, the data they give you, the subscriptions, like ad breaks. I wonder why there's 0 there. It's so weird. Maybe no one's watching ads. But for streaming 14 hours, I made $10 in January of 2023, the first half of it at least. Oh yeah, this was before I ran ads. I didn't have ads on yet until like October. $7 for 11 hours, $7 for 3 hours. This was a crazy month. I don't even know what happened. I think this is when I got my first like streak here. Oh yeah, I need to put music back on. But yeah, I streamed 22 hours, made $30 out of gifted subs. Yeah, I think that was when Lee Harris came in and dropped some subs on the community. $10 for 6 hours in May. $10, $7, $10, $10, $10, $8. And then, yeah, okay, so ad breaks. This is when it really started. It was 21 minutes of ad breaks, 10 minutes starting in October. Yeah. And it doesn't really affect revenue, so I may just turn them off. But yeah, I figured that this would be interesting to look at, to see. Most things come from paid subs, which we will go over in just a little bit, and who's giving me those and how much they've given, and how much has gone to charity. So Twitch payouts have been paid 4 times. They do $50 increments. The first one was $79 because they had just changed their payouts from like $100. You had to make $100 before they'd pay you out, to $50. So we're sitting on an extra $42.49 currently. But I'm just kind of being OCD and rounding things to the nearest 100 in my donations. But yeah, essentially $50 every 6 months, $100 a year, which is not bad. Always nice to see that the ads Twitch forced upon you and your viewers, you earn 23 cents. Yeah. yeah. I think I have it set to like 30 seconds, like max, for charitable donations. So last year we made 2 of these to Austin Batcave, which is a local organization that sends people into schools to help them with like extracurricular writing activities, creative, just helping kids in their free time be creative in our immediate area, like in this neighborhood. The Able Gamers charity, they do a lot for getting games to and making sure games are, accessible. So $100 there. And that was on top of last year's Bail Project and the San Antonio Food Bank, $100. So $400 so far made on Twitch in the 2 years I've been here. And I'm pretty happy with that, pretty proud of that. Thank you all for donating and watching ads and, whatever else. This makes me want to play video games, not just by myself, but if I can play them and also raise money for charity, then it seems like I'm doing something slightly more than just getting a high score, So yeah, that was the kind of money part. So the next couple sections are about, thank you everyone. Next couple sections are about who's doing what on this channel. And I think we all know who most subscribed is. Just kidding, just 2 of us maybe. Oh man, my little line is messed up. So I told you I didn't do this. There's probably all sorts of weird typos and stuff here, and I'm not even watching. But in third place, we have Lee Harris, who has been subscribed for 16 months total with a streak of 10, which is insane. Lee Harris talks a big game IRL, I'll say that. But he is not the most subscribed. Next up, we have Joey Genesis. Out of the blue, Joey has been doing this secretly for so long. Because he does this like when I'm not streaming. He like goes and subscribes to my channel. But his streak is 16 months, which is insane. So thank you, Joey Genesis. And then in first place, the most subscriber is Space Blunt. I wish I had sound effects or something to play for y'all. Space Blunt has been subscribed for 25 months straight. That's from the very beginning. So Space Blunt, thank you. I appreciate you. That's crazy. Like when I saw this number, because they don't give you these numbers, you have to like kind of download a file and open a spreadsheet. Insane. 25 months is insane. I told you it was insane. I messaged you on Discord to make sure this was accurate information, because it just seems so bizarre, but thank you. You are appreciated. Next up. Thank you. Yes. I mean, I'm not the only one sticking with it. You're showing up 25 months in a row. So thank you. Section 5, we have all-time top sub gifters. So with one sub given each, we have Samson and Joey Genesis. Thank you, Samson and Joey Genesis, both people I've known for a very long time. Second place, we have Space Blunt, again, with 4 gift subs. Just stop already. You're giving too much. And then in first place, we do have Lee Harris. He has given the most gift subs. So thank you, Lee Harris, for your generous donations to the community. He doesn't have this guy spends more time on Twitch than I do, and he doesn't even have a profile picture. It's so weird. Next up, all-time top cheerers. So cheers are bits, which I don't think I understood until maybe late last year what bits are. I'm not playing Overwatch anymore. I need to update that. I'm so bad at this. Wait, am I just chatting now? Maybe. Okay, whatever. All-time top cheers. Yeah, cheers are bits. Bits are something you can buy. It's the premium currency of Twitch. So in fourth place, shut the hell up, Space Blunt, 45 bits. Okay, I'm just chatting. Good. 45 bits. Stop. Just kidding, thank you. And then tied in first place, it's a 3-way tie, Lee Harris, Beelzeboss X, and the Onyx Path. So thank y'all, Beelzeboss X. Thank you. All of that's been, well, mostly donated. I'll continue donating, but yeah, the 3-way tie is crazy. And then I've got this setup, which states most of these superlatives. Dairystrom with the, okay, so it does update. Good. Dairystrom with the newest follow. Thank you. Look at her in the third party member place there, getting ready to fight. Cool. Good to know that updates. I didn't know if that would update.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you, C from Mars, for using your experience points. So these are my personal follower superlatives that I've put together.
Very good.
Thank you, y'all. Twitch gave me this information, so it doesn't tell you who's the most chattery, but these are my top chatters of 2023. Deltasaurus, I see you. Space Blunt, Gafafa Wisp, Dollar Bills, Lee Harris, Yank, Joey Genesis, and John Phoenix. I appreciate y'all spending so much time. Very good. My first Twitch account followed. I will make 2024 stay. Yeah, you're in there. You're in there. Yeah, Delta, you're in here too. So yeah, top chatters, keep it up, y'all. I appreciate when y'all stop by and just say like one thing and then, peace out, whatever. You can do whatever you want. Flavor. Okay, you got too many points. I'm taking that back. So these are the superlatives that I'm giving out also are the 2023 fattest raid bomber, Gafafa Wisp. Thank you for your raids. I think my largest stream, which was like 21 people max, was because he rated me. And I don't remember what game I was playing. I think maybe Mischief Makers or something. It was at the end of last year or sometime. But thank you for sharing your community. And yeah, thanks for, helping expand kind of what we're doing here. Dankest subscription streaker. I just had to call it out again. Absolutely insane. Space Blunt, 25 of 25. But if you mess up now, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt your numbers. And then my glorious co-op champion, Deltasaurus. We've streamed a couple times together, more than I've streamed with anyone else. So thanks for hanging out, buddy. It's always good to see you in the chat and in Dead Space 3. Cool. So we're kind of getting toward the end here. Thank y'all for hanging out, watching, looking at my information that I've pulled together. The future. So Twitch has kind of internal achievements, and one of them has reached 200 followers, which is why I've had that 200 follower thing up there. But I'm taking it off the main stream and just leaving it in the bio. So it's just like, that'll be another 2 years. I'll see y'all in 2 years. I tried to collect some thoughts here. I don't think I even wrote these well at all, but obviously I love seeing all the data that these platforms give me. The analytics are pretty fascinating. I feel like I want to show y'all more analytics stuff. YouTube has a lot of cool graphs and data. It's been fun to reminisce with everyone about weird old games, meeting new people, making new friends. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, dude, you're the top co-streamer, Delta. Learning about new games is also really fun. I thought I knew about a lot of them, but there's so many I still am learning about. And then keep raising money for cool ass charity organizations. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts and plan. From what I could remember, I couldn't get all my ideas in here. It's just, this is just kind of where it is now. Thanks, Junebug. Oh man, I hope people aren't getting ads. I should have turned off ads. What am I doing?
Very good.
Plot recap. That was the plot recap. Design review. So I figured I'd go through a couple of things, show y'all kind of how I run all of these graphics. And I do that with a combination of these three programs, Figma, Dropbox, and Eagle. Currently presenting out of Figma. But I'll show y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all. Actually, could open up my YouTube here. So the main reason I did design stuff.
I'm sorry.
Thank y'all for using those. Nobody's really used those yet. I kind of start off with doing design very minimally with these kind of monospace, top right corner, all caps, typographic treatments where I would have to take screenshots. So I have oh yeah, I can open I was going to show you all my Dropbox. I used to do, where is it? I used to have a thumbnail. I guess I archived it. A whole thumbnail, file where I would make Photoshop files. I would take a bunch of screenshots and then make Photoshop files. And it's just such a not good way to make thumbnails. So I at some point I transferred everything to Figma. And from there, I came up with kind of a little style here. I bought a font and tried different colors. I was like, okay, I'll swap between these three colors with a screenshot on the right side. I'll show you all those files now, actually. So you can kind of see some of my first plans here. I've got some inspiration in the file still of just stuff that I thought looked cool, good colors, textures, fonts, all that kind of stuff. And kind of worked through what I wanted these thumbnails to look like. Did a lot of experimenting with where things show up, because both Twitch and YouTube have different locations for, how long the video is and that sort of information that they put over the thumbnail. So kind of working around all that, trying to figure out what works best for both of these. But now I've just stopped doing any of these. You know, trying different color combos, different information in different parts of the screen. A lot of in progress stuff there, but you can see I've got multiple pages of. I really liked these color combos, but I couldn't get a consistent like negative overlay look with them. Like, what if I did that? Like, what is happening? Okay, this is like broken. What is happening in here? Different font combos, just trying to see what looks cool. Because the fun thing about all of this, and the reason that I've done this much work on it, is because I get to make the rules, and also the rules don't matter. So that's why none of this is consistent, and I change it whenever I want. It's like no other project is going to let me have that freedom of doing things when I want and how I want, and it doesn't even actually matter. So that's kind of what I've been doing for a while. Eventually I like set up a way to make these screenshots more consistent, but I didn't actually follow through. Yeah, you can see how much I've done here. I went through a bunch of inspiration. I was looking at like Twitch's design stuff, their color combos, gradients, fonts. You can see some of the stuff I've taken inspiration from here. Yeah, just cool colors, shapes. That's all design really is, right? Different textures in the background, and most of it is not consistent with anything else I've ever done. So yeah, 2023. So these were like my actual ones that I would export to YouTube. You can see all my different options. I pull a bunch of different screenshots for each, taking way too much time to do all of this. Got into Baroque, which was like Halloween. So I was like, this kind of gives me glow in the dark Halloween vibes. Then I changed the colors again because nothing matters. Mach and X. You can see I just kind of like gray them out whenever I've not gone with that option. Still, you have a bunch of my screenshots that I pull in. I'm usually watching YouTube while I take my screenshots. Design is colors and shapes. 2024. Yeah, this is when I stopped. I just played a couple of games, made a couple of uploads, and then stopped. Another thing is, oh yeah, Twitch panels. So these are on my like profile if you scroll down on Twitch. So this is how I exported. So this is Rubert, which I actually don't have on this computer. Rubert is the Twitch system font. And I use these to make my stream bio look more like it's on Twitch. And then I've got my little emote screenshot. That's how I exported that. Figma makes all of that very easy. Here's some other options I was messing around with for my bio that I didn't go with. Twitch calendar. I don't think I was doing this. I was playing around with some modernist iconography though for a while. Fight, magic, item, run. Get it? But I didn't actually put it in my deck. Y'all who are using the sounds on here, that's how I exported those. I just pulled in the Dark Souls images and then you export them at like these 3 different sizes. Makes it really easy. Here's my original plan for how I would set up this, what you're looking at right now. Yeah, they're from Dark Souls. The way I started to do this was with the chat component, because the chat component has a certain width and it's got a certain border around it, and I used that information to inform the size of my camera and my little name tag and the donation or the follow thing or whatever my goal is. This is my actual export cam mask that gives me like the right shape. I'll show you how it's fully laid out in one of these. I've got my Lemmy thing in here. This was for TikTok. Needed a little name tag that looked official, and you can see all my different options of stuff I've tried for my name tag. This is real inside baseball. Yeah. I'm trying to document where I am currently with stream stuff. Here's my like kind of first versions of this. What you see when I go to here. This is where I exported it from. All made in Figma. Oh yeah, this is okay. So this was like my original mock-up of the Twitch layout. So I play a lot of 4:3 games, standard definition games, which are not widescreen, and so I just, instead of centering it how I used to, having the gameplay right in the middle with 240 pixels of negative space on either side, I've just said, let's put it in the left and we'll take up 480 pixels of like the magazine scans that I've been collecting. So that makes that real easy to do. Where is I had some like, oh yeah, I think this is it. My real math. So my camera comes in the face of beauty. Yeah. Yeah. Spinny shapes. I'm sorry, C from Mars. Thank you for making them for me. So my camera is 1080p, which is 16 by 9. And to do the math to get it to work with the mask and everything, I just basically have, like, if I were to turn off this, yeah, you can. Oh no, that didn't do what I thought. Never mind. I don't know how to show you all the math on this, and it's probably too boring, so I'm not going to. Some color inspiration stuff, and yeah, that's like my name tag, and like I messed with like a couple other shapes just to see if these would be fun. Don't worry about these spice induced eye glowing things. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, I use my cam mask at the right size to get, and all these things are just all based on the width of the text, the chat. I'm not doing math. I can't even find my file to do the math. It's gone. I like changed it too much. This was like the original, because these were like, I was like trying different aspect ratios on my camera to figure out like if, 16:9, maybe a 4:3, we could do a 1:1 at 480 by 480. Yeah, I had to do some math to figure this out, but I use the cam mask like I have. I guess I can show you. Is this? Can you see that? Yeah. So I've got like down here. This is full. This is masked, and then I just have that placed within my 4:3 cam on, cam off. I got my start, my beer back, my end. Still using these. Oh, you can't see me when I do that. I turn myself off. Which Voxel helped me with. Made those a couple years ago, and I'm still very happy with those. What else? What else is here? Yeah, state of the channel address. Went through a couple different versions. And eventually settled on what you just saw. I think that might be it for, Eagle. I didn't go over Eagle. So Eagle is a program I use a lot for work. It helps you just like, it's like Pinterest, but on your computer instead of on the internet. So links are never broken and you maintain high resolution images. And here's all my screenshots for this presentation. A lot of anime GIFs that I saved recently for no reason. You boys aren't nerds, are you? Yeah, so this is kind of where I pull an inspiration for all design projects. This is how I pulled an inspiration to figure out like my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. And you just, save high resolution, cool images. I do a lot of screenshots of websites. We're getting out of Twitch here and into my more work stuff, but Eagle's a great program and more people should use it. And you can just save cool internet images like this. Show off my Stream Deck? Yeah, I can, I think. So I use a Stream Deck, and how do I do this? It's got all my scenes on here, so if I like wanna, that's right there. my 4.3. I can turn my camera or big camera off. I can do this. I got my Animal Crossing, which we'll talk when I talk, which is pretty neat. Pretty happy with this. Took a lot of work. That gun is loaded. Got this Earthbound looking thing. I got a few different things I just like never use on here, but yeah, the gun is loaded. So that's kind of how I do design and everything for this. The Game Boy camera, yeah, that's still, he's still here. He's just not plugged in right now because it's a hassle. On with the presentation, maybe. Full screen. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of all the stuff that I do behind the scenes to make things look the way that they do on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok. I think those are the only places that I do this stuff. And with that, we're at the end here. I just want to thank y'all. And Derry Strum isn't in here, but Just the Mess, Sunakun.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Oh, I can't redeem it. It's on cooldown.
Thank you.
I can't thank y'all. I should be thanking y'all. Game Dungeon, Zane, Samuka, Sandwichard, Sergio, the Junebug, Stalking, Kane Nation, Offworld Devil, Von Rausterhaus, Bosco Tech, Boots, Immortal Wish, Real Work, Official Conduit, Inspector Tequila, The Pesmat, Obsidian, Robin, Kane, Swift, John Phoenix, Wugga, Bareth, Septic Tank, Redenka, Edu Manzanillo, Dr. Lowface, Celestis, Lil It Begone, Moonglade, Hellbound Dochi, Toxon, Rick Sodev, Neuters, John Blue Rig, Siren of the Silver Stream, Joby, Breakboxes, Brazen Huzzy,
Very good.
Kashin Lawson, Deltasaurus, Hamie, Green Eggs and Queso, Gafafawisp, I Go Fiend, Joey Genesis, Penitent Man, Dimmadome, Winter Cask, Confident Gamer, Denizen, Turtle, Fresh Pots, Chow Caden, The Guy with My Pen, Ilhan, Psycho Mama, The Ollie Bear, Toot Roll, Mato, Roaring Blood, Titanic, Yolo the Mongoose, Someone Sitting, Ultra Sterling, Pabu, The Holy Knights, Z Holy Knights, Spirit Cells, Kevin and Tim Tom, Fresh Masa, Better Dad, The Grandson, Faya, Bufu, Sky Cursor, Tyson, Jelly, Charisma, Polo, Cat Lover, Scaredy Cat, The Fruity, Phigenia, IR Evil Zero, Icy Fever, P Retro, OMP Retro, Birchie, Bree Trout, Deeks, Luru, Requiem, Paparazzi, Ray Bats, Samson, and Battle, Ab the Blue Pup, C from Mars, my wife, I love you, thank you. Beelzeboss, I also love you, thank you. Lead Harris, love you, thank you. Turdonkey, love you, thank you. IT, Valkyries, Spaceblood, I love you, thank you. Yankee, thank you, I love you. Dollar Bills, thank you for following, thank you for commenting, I love you. Scar, Digital Warble, Joy Supply, Lemonator, Stuart Cool, thank you for following, I love you. Chill Bill, Destroy Greenus, and D-Pad Tony, thank you all. Without y'all, I wouldn't be giving this presentation right now, or have donated hundreds of dollars to charity, or played quite as many games, maybe. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And with that, I'll leave you with a quote. Playing games nobody's ever heard of. It's not a good way to be discovered on the internet. And then for some reason the text on this last one on the left is purple. But today, so I'm just gonna be playing community games. Maybe look at some gaming magazines, Dreamcast games, golf with your friends, itch.io, Overwatch, Fortnite. I don't know. That's really all I got. Thanks y'all for watching the State of the Channel address. I will see you in 1 year. Oh, here's all the stuff I didn't. Well, y'all can look at it. No. Didn't use this stuff, but it's in there. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Watching me play games. Donating money to charity. that was my presentation. The rest of the day, I'm just gonna kind of hang out. I may need a break just to go potty here, but yeah. Thanks, y'all. Fortnite? Call you on Discord. You have a gift? You want me to call you on stream? I'll call you on stream. All right.
Hey, testing, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up, Delta?
Okay, I have a gift for you. Look at my Discord stream on your OBS. I want to show the viewers too.
Okay. Wait, on your wait, are you streaming right now?
I'm gonna stream on Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me get you. All right. I think everyone can see this.
Okay, so give me a sec. Share my screen. Right here. Okay, here we go. You know about my Deltosaurus symbol, right?
Yes, of course.
Well, let's just say there's a fight magic symbol for you. Take a look at this.
What? Dude, look at that thing.
Behold the fight magic medal.
Thank you. Dude, that's so good. How did you do that?
I used Blender.
You used it? You did Blender?
Yes.
Dude,
that's right.
Nice. Thank you.
I used like one of your stream start off to like your computer. I used that inspiration. I used your initials. I used one of your four favorite colors.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna send you on Discord just so you can use it.
Thank you. I will. I'll definitely use that.
All right. That's
Sweet.
all I want to
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
The music's not included, by the way.
The what?
Music's not included, by the way. Just
Oh, okay. Oh, I hear your music now.
yeah.
Ready to fight.
That's all I want to show.
This is the Xenogears song.
Yeah, I picked one. That's why I asked you one of your streams. What's your favorite game?
Dude, thank you. Yeah, this is the Xenogears song. Nice. Thank you. Haven't heard this in a while.
I'm glad you enjoy.
Thanks, man. I'll see you later.
Later.
Oh, yeah, that's Delta, everyone. If you're not following him already. There he is. He's been playing Dragon's Dogma. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just take a little bit of a break, and then we can play some more Overwatch or Fortnite or something. I'm real sweaty now. I haven't given a presentation that long in a while. Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. Thank you, Delta.